Welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 6th to the 12th of December. This is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Aquarius, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the King of Wands, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Lovers in reverse, okay? So your biggest challenge here is the King of Wands. Some of you are dealing with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or maybe you have that energy very strong in your chart. We're going to clarify your challenge and see what the important message is for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Four of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. I do see here in the recent past that a lot of you had a huge opportunity that came into your life, but I don't think you were ready 100% to receive it or accept it here in the past, okay? Somebody here was closed off or acting as if they weren't interested in this love offer. That could have been you or your person. We're going to clarify and get more information about that in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. For many of you in the present moment, there's a decision that you have to make regarding a new love offer that's coming into your life. I do see someone here is still holding on to something possibly here from the past, which is really hindering them from actually making this decision about whether or not they want to have this new beginning. We're going to clarify and get more information about this in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Ten of Wands, you have the Four of Wands, and the Emperor. It looks like you're going to be closing out a very, very tough cycle. It's going to be coming to an end for you. And it looks like there is a possibility for stability in a relationship, within a relationship that you've always wanted here. We're going to find out more about this when we clarify in a moment. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Lovers, the Six of Swords, Three of Swords, Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, and the King of Pentacles all in reverse. So for many of you, what you don't see coming is the fact that you will have somebody air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I have Gemini really strong here, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like this person, maybe even an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, this person has withdrawn from you, okay? The reason why they withdrew from you, of course, you're going to know the reason why that may have happened. There may have been a conflict, breakup, whatever the case may be. And one thing that I can see here is that you have gotten over this situation, or you're in the process of getting over it. And as you start to get over and release yourself, Eight of Swords here in reverse, as you start to release yourself from this connection, Two of Cups here, a lot of you are going to be healing, number one, but you're also going to be completely healed, and that's when this person finally comes back around. And the reason why this person may decide to come back around, you know, for some of you, maybe this person still loves you. I don't really sense that that's the specific reason why they're coming back around, but I think this person does want to be with you. I think one of the things that may be holding you back from, you know, really resolving or even wanting to be with this person is the fact that you both haven't forgiven one another. And this is a common theme this week for the air signs where, you know, as we start to shift into a new cycle with the nodal axis of the moon, the nodal axis of the moon changing, Rahu and Ketu moving, there's a lot of things that need to be healed and forgiven. And, you know, Venus is going to be retrograding. So, you know, healing and forgiveness is going to be paramount in order for us to completely have and receive the love that we truly want. Okay. So what you don't see coming is someone here that has been disconnected from you eventually will come back. And when they come back, there's a reason why they're coming back. It's because there has been a lack of forgiving of each other. And that may be the reason why it is difficult to find love, okay, at this time, or difficult to have a successful connection at this time, okay? So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is clarified by you have the 10 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So for many of you, your biggest challenge here is to get clear on what it is that you want, okay? I don't think your challenge has a lot to do with love this coming week. I think it has more to do with your job, your finances, you know, where you stand when it comes to your career in general. I do see that a lot of you want success. You want money, you want success, you want financial fame, fortune. This is going to happen for you if you get clear on what it is that you want. Okay, you have to be 100% clear on how you're going to go about doing this. There's something here about you needing a plan. Okay, there may even be a fire sign involved here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You need to, Aquarius, your challenge here is to get extremely clear on how you plan on raising this money, getting this money, being in a long-term relationship, and having it be successful. There's a plan. Okay, Ace of Swords for me right now is clarity through planning. That's your biggest challenge. This is what I'm seeing. Now, in the recent past, let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Swords. You have the Knight of Pentacles and the Emperor. Okay, so for many of you, I'm seeing here in the recent past, you were closed off to an opportunity that was coming in. I feel like this person moved extremely slow, and that may be the reason why a lot of you didn't accept the offer here. I'm also seeing a lot of healing here in the past, and that could have also been another reason why there was a lack of opening up or interest here. Tell me more about the Four of Swords in the recent past. Okay, some of you had somebody here that you had a conflict with. I feel like it could have been a Capricorn here, maybe a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. As you started to heal in the recent past, I feel like you were trying to heal from some sort of conflict here. There was a possibility for reconciliation, but because this conflict between you and this person was never really completely resolved, or it could have been the fact that this person was moving too slow, there was a factor here that really affected your decision in terms of whether or not you wanted to have a new beginning with this person, okay? And as a result of that, a lot of you may have not been interested, okay? Because of those factors. Moving too slow, not able to forgive, not able to heal the conflict, etc., etc. Okay, so in the present moment, it looks like a decision here has to be made. Somebody here has to decide on whether or not they want to hold on to this or they want to completely move forward to new love. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles for Aquarius in the present moment. The Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Three of Wands. In the present moment, you need to ask yourself a very important question, okay? And the important question here for you is, are you going to allow something here from your past to hold you back? Because a lot of you are still holding on to something. It could be resentment in the present moment, and all it's doing is making you feel stuck. Okay, so if there was a situation here in the past where there was a conflict or you had a disagreement with somebody, it needed to happen. Because it needed to happen for you to really release yourself from it. That's a test. Eight of Swords is a test. It's a mental test. Okay. Can I release, Four of Pentacles, the trauma that I've experienced? Can I release the past, traumas from my past? Because that's the only way you're going to be able to move forward. Three of Wands. Okay. So this is something that you need to identify within yourself. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles in the present moment. What is this decision that has to be made here? Okay, so the Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Moon. You see? So for many of you in the present moment, I'm really strongly getting here that the reason why you may be delaying making this decision is because you don't know where this decision that you make is going to lead you. And that may be causing you some sort of fear and stagnation. A lot of you would prefer to keep things the way they are because they're comfortable, okay? You are a fixed sign. Aquarius is fixed energy, which means, any fixed signs, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, they don't like change, okay? So a lot of you know a decision has to be made about maybe a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Some of you need to stand up for what it is that you want. Okay, maybe you're the one that wants to have a new beginning with someone, but they're still holding on to the past. That can also be one case scenario. But either way, a decision has to be made about this person because there's a lack of consistency here, okay? Tell me more about this new love that's coming into Aquarius's life in the present moment, or a new beginning. The Ace of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Hermit. Somebody here is in their head about this new beginning with you, okay? Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm also getting Virgo here, okay? So somebody here wants to have a new beginning. The issue that I'm seeing here is that they don't know if they want to give themselves 100% to the situation. And it could be because someone here hasn't completely closed out the past, or they're still holding on to resentment from the past. And like I said, this is a common theme this week for the air signs. Common theme. Considering that, you know, the solar eclipse has already happened, you know, it's happening on December 4th. So, you know, that means new beginning, new things are happening. But if I'm still holding on to resentment and anger and, you know, this person and she said this and he said that and they did this and they did, and you're so focused on that, all it's going to do is hold you back. Okay. So you really have to, and if it's not you, if it's your person, well, then hopefully they watch this and they see this message that, you know, continuously holding on to resentment and past trauma is something that needs to be released in order to have this brand new beginning, in order for it to be a successful brand new beginning, not just to have a new beginning, but to have a successful brand new beginning. Okay. So this is what I'm seeing here in the present moment. Now, in the near future, very, very good here. Very good news, because a lot of you have watched this reading. You're consciously now aware of the messages that you need to hear from Spirit. In the near future, what I see for you, 10 of Wands. You're going to be identifying something here that you know you need to put behind you, okay? You're finally going to be putting this behind you because you know that this needs to happen in order for you to have the stable, solid love that you deserve in your life. So what is it that you need to put behind you in the near future with the 10 of Wands? What's the message here for Aquarius in love? So the 10 of Wands is clarified by the Page of Cups. You have the 4 of Cups and the Death. You see? Wow. Beautiful. Look at this. Forgiveness. The Page of Cups it's been showing up in all the air sign readings. Forgiveness. Should make a song like that. Forgiveness. Okay. So in the near future, you're going to be putting an end to this. I'm not interested. I don't want love. You want love. Stop lying to yourself. You want it. The people who run around all day saying, I don't believe in love, I don't want, those are the people that want love the most. You're going to be, you're going to be putting an end to something here, or if you've been dealing with someone who's been closed off and not interested, that's going to end. Because this person's now realizing in the near future, look, I could have a relationship, I can have happiness. Everybody can have a relationship and be happy and be stable, but they have to do the inner work. Okay, which a lot of you are going to be doing. You're going to be finally putting some sort of resentment, some sort of trauma, pain behind you. And that's what's going to lead to this stable relationship that's coming into your life. Tell me more about this 4 of Wands in the near future for Aquarius. The 4 of Wands is clarified by the Page of Swords. You have the 6 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. So for many of you, what I'm really seeing here is that a lot of you have to decide, okay, in the near future about a relationship that you're in, okay? I do see for many of you, you are going to be moving towards finally making that decision, because there's a decision in the present moment that you have to make, but either you're delaying it or you're not making it. But in the near future, there's something here about you finally being ready to make this decision. And the reason why you're doing that is because you truly want stability. You're like, yeah, I'm ready. I want stability now. I don't want to play any more games. Okay. So let's get some advice for you. What is the advice? The advice for you here is the Moon, the Hierophant, and the Magician, okay? The advice here for you is to continue creating and manifesting what it is that you truly want. One of the things that you have to remember here is your thoughts. You have to remember how you speak, what you say, what you think, all of that, because that's going to determine whether or not you're going to have this commitment. That's going to determine whether or not you're going to have a successful commitment, because a lot of you don't know, and Spirit is saying, I don't know either. Okay? A lot of you are asking, am I going to get married? Am I going to be in a relationship? Is it going to happen? Do you want it? Do you want it? If you want it, of course you're going to have it. But you have to manifest that. Magician is all about what we say we do. What are our actions? If we're walking around all day saying, I don't want love, I don't believe in love, well, then you're manifesting that. You're creating that. And that's why this idea of having a commitment is so oblivious to you. Is it going to happen or not? It's going to happen when you decide it's going to happen. It's going to happen when you say the right things and you think the right things. If you get up every single day and say, I deserve love, I will find who I need to find, and you continue to work on yourself, then that's how it's going to happen. But Spirit is ultimately saying to you, your advice is to look at your actions, Magician. Look at the way you live your life. And what is it that you need to change in order for you to attract the commitment that you want? Because right now, there's a big question mark. It's like, is it going to happen or not? It's going to happen when you want it to happen. Okay, so this is what I have for you, Aquarius. A little bit of a harsh reading. I hope you got something out of it. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.